Hello, fellow financial freedom fighters. How are you today? I had to point this out to somebody. I had to just show this to somebody and why prices just get so crazy. And then people start buying investments that just don't make sense. They just start buying stuff because it's new or it's nice. And they're like, oh, wow. Look at, and they don't say, well, how much am I making? What is it worth? And I'm not picking on this property or anything like that. I'm just showing perspective of what I found searching in one of my investment areas. And this particular property is being listed. It is a duplex for $210,000. And as you can see by the pictures here, they're fantastic. I mean, obviously you all can look this up and buy it yourselves if you like. But I mean, they put in great countertops. These cabinets look fantastic. They've done a ton of work to this place. And I'm very familiar with this area. I don't know why they didn't clean up the backyard if you're sinking that much money in the building, but whatever. They even sheetrock the basement or parts of it. I mean, that's not usual for this area. And the equipment looks good here. I mean, they put in new windows. I mean, they have refurbished this entire building. Look at that marble or granite or some kind of Home Depot type stuff in your bath. I mean, that's high end for this area. That's a very high end. And wood floors throughout. You got a white railing. This is a fantastic property for this area. This is top of the line. I mean, this is completely refurbished. This is as nice as it gets. I mean, you can tell by your neighbor through the window there what most buildings look like. And I'm not knocking the area. It's just an older neighborhood and it makes it affordable. When you do stuff like this, you're creating value. I get that. But can people afford that value? And that's what we're about to talk about. And so you cannot refurbish a home and then leave walls like this in other rooms. So think of just doing a portion of the house and they have really rough walls in all the rooms, or you ran out of money. Maybe we're stepping into some old pictures here because I don't know what's going on. Maybe, oh, that's the other side, I'm guessing. So they refurbished one side, didn't refurbish the other. How do you think that's going to go down in a sale, right? You're buying one good unit out of the other. Not good. You want to pair those up on a sale, and it looks like they eventually did clean up the backyard. So I don't know. I sent two different photos. So now that we got a decent look at the property, great. $210,000 for a duplex. Okay. In any major city, you're going to see it much higher than that. But what you really want to focus on is a couple of things. Let's jump over to our calculator here. If we were to buy this for $210,000 and put 20% down, that's $42,000 to buy this property at 7% current interest rates, 30 years if they'll give it to you on this duplex. You are literally going to be paying a payment of $1,100. Now, the tax insurance on this is not correct for this area. Taxes are crazy here. So you don't just have taxes, you got 3 different taxes. And then you've got sewer and water from the city and the county. I know. It's like $400 a month. It's insane. So this doesn't even cut it. So $1,100 plus $400 is $1,500. Your insurance is going to be about $100. So you are at $1,600 a month just in acquisition. Okay. Now, when you factor in management and repairs, you're going to find out very quickly you're going to be at the $2,000 a month mark. Okay. Just real quick, on your 7% interest rate, buying this new building, putting 20% down, you're getting $130 a month towards your principal. That's basically going to take forever to pay that off. And then your 60 month didn't hardly change. What was the difference? 50 bucks? 50 bucks is all your difference 60 months later. Fantastic. You're moving along quickly there, making those payments. So let's see what that means. If you're paying $2,000 a month, what can you get for rents for each sides of this place? Well, one place isn't updated. So that place is getting, let's say, $1,100 and the other side's getting $1,400. That's only $2,500 a month. Your bills are $2,000. And if one side moves out, you are paying for every single one of those losses. That's the message I'm trying to send here, folks. That's not a good investment. That's not a secure investment. That's not going to advance you very quickly, right? Getting 10 grand off the principal and you just paid $60,000 in interest. That gouged you dramatically. Now, I went over to Zillow just to see what they paid for it, right? And that's okay. They bought it for 10 grand. That's fine. Like, folks, you're going to find that lots of times that they paid nothing for the building. That's okay. That's not why you're buying it. It's not like, oh, well, they're going to make a bunch of money off me. Yes, you want them to make money from you because you want to get a great investment. What I'm showing you is if they bought it for 10 grand in 2015, I guarantee you they refinanced it. Okay? I guarantee you they refinanced it. They refinanced it so that they've taken money out, so they have a mortgage to some level. Probably around 100 grand, I would guess. Maybe a little bit more, 130. So they fixed this place up last September, 8 months ago, and tried to sell it for 285. 285, if you run the numbers, you wouldn't make any money renting this place. You can't make any money. What I'm trying to show is that this is a perfect example of sinking way too much money into a property for what you're going to get back out and or what people can afford. This guy wants to retire selling this place. So he goes from 285 down to 210, and he's got no takers, right? Yet it says 9 hours on Zillow. What? Hang on. 9 hours on Zillow. Oh, at the new price. That's a lie. This has been up here for 8 months. They don't have any buyers. This is where an investor can move in, but I know this is an investor, and this is an investor that has no knowledge, no network, and no resources. Here's someone screwing around, losing money. Oh, I got it super cheap. Then you sank all that time and money into it. So refinance it for 120 and put 50 into it. Oh, look at how much I made. Okay, you made some money. Good for you. And now you're squandering it, screwing around at the end. Because back on market due to buyer financing. You know why? The bank's like, no way. You're not going to make any money. You're going to buy this. You're going to make maybe $400 or $500 a month. One person moves out, you're screwed. I'm not taking that liability. These properties 4 years ago, this exact building in great condition, we're selling for 70 grand. People that don't know what they're doing are going out and buying ridiculous properties like this and then just losing their shirts. Stop buying bad real estate, folks. That's what needs to happen. Stop going on YouTube, stop going to REIA meetings, stop going to realtors, stop listening to people that aren't already wealthy and willing to get you the right information to be successful that you can verify. You want information that you can verify that's going to make you successful. If you want to know how to evaluate a property, we definitely have events where we evaluate properties as a investing community of deals that people are really doing right now. So reach out to me, contact me, and I would be more than happy to get you into one of these great events. Folks, have a great day.